Welcome to the course of Web Technology. I am Rupsha Sen, your guide and lecturer for this particular course. So, in the previous lecture, we have discussed the features of hypertext markup language, the advantages of hypertext markup language, the disadvantages of hypertext markup language. That means we have learned so far the basic features or why we should learn hypertext markup language. In this particular lecture, we will discuss the hypertext markup language attributes. An attribute is used to provide extra or additional information about an element. All HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about an element. It takes two parameters, a name and a value. This defines the properties of the element and is placed inside the opening tag of the element. The name parameter takes the name of the property we would like to assign to the element, and the value takes the property's value or extent of the property names that can be aligned over the element. Every name has some value and that must be written within quotes, within double quotation or single quotation. So the syntax is within angular bracket element space attribute name is equal to within quotation attribute value. So gradually we will know all the attributes as well. So the very first attribute in hypertext markup language is src, that means the source. If we want to insert an image into a web page, then we need to use img within angular bracket tag and the src attribute along with image tag. We will need to specify the address of the images as the attribute's value inside the double quote. In this particular example, we can see that under body, the ing, that means the image tag along with the src, the source tag has been imported, and this is a particular, internet image. We have imported it. We will gradually show you how to develop it. And the next attribute is alt attribute. As the name goes, this is an alternative tag that is used to display or show something if the primary attribute, that means the img, the image tag, fails to display the value assigned to it. That means if you can see in this particular code, the first img tag have include a particular image, but in the second image tag, the source is empty. For that, we will see in later how to display it. But for now, just focus on the code. The ALT includes that since the src value, that means since the source value is blank, the ALT value is displayed. And what is the value? In the first image source tag, after putting the image source, ALT equals to the tiger. And before saying thank you, we will execute the codes. At first, I will show you the simple img tag with src attribute, and after that the ALT attribute. Okay, so for that we have to go Notepad++ editor, and I will create a new Control N, and I will first save it so that if I forget it. Okay, the desktop day2, and the file type I have this html.html.shtml.xhtml.xht.ht. Whatever you have imported it or here, it will work in the same manner. Just save it, and the day2.html file has been created. And now I will just copy the basic code instead of wasting time and paste it over here, and my second web page, definitely second web page, or okay, the image tag, so that you will find gradually the body section. Okay, for understanding you can also tap over here, over here as well, here as well, to understand, to better understand it. Okay, okay, body section, body and HTML. Perfect. Okay, so under body we have just give a tab, and we will create img src equals to, will give some image source. For that I have to go, okay, what for a tiger image, definitely tiger images. Press the enter, and if I go for the image tag, there are various kinds of tigers, but I prefer this tiger is good. Okay, so how to copy the image address? Right click on the picture, copy image address. Okay, just click on it, go to that file, just Control V. Okay, after that, what's it? Okay, so this is the simple thing you have to do. Okay, now we will just execute that particular file. I prefer Google Chrome. You can also use the different browsers. As you can remember, in the previous lecture I have executed particular web page in 3 particular web browsers. So Google Chrome, and the tiger with the image tag title has been displayed in front of you. Okay, so now if we does not have our second tiger, and we'll just blank over here, we put the alternate text, the tiger, and Control S, and if we execute it and refresh the page, As you can see, the image signs is here, but as the image source is blank, the alternate text, the tiger, has been displayed. Okay, so this is the feature of ALT attribute. Okay, so this is the image source tag, and this is the alt attribute. And now if we want to add a different picture from our system that has also saved in our system, that can also be done. How? I'll just show you some pictures. Okay, here, let's see what kind of pictures I have. Okay, this picture. Okay, I want to add this picture. Now right click on it, go to the properties, and this is the path. I will press Ctrl C, or okay, Ctrl C, and go the image source, and I will put like this over here, paste it, and instead of backslash, front slash, and just save it, because by the use of front slash, the picture will be read by HTML. And if we refresh it, okay, it will not show you. How? I don't know. Oh, I have forgotten to, the particular file name. Okay, the particular file name, capture4.jpg. okay, the file name has to be imported. So front slash capture4.jpg. okay, now press Ctrl S, go to the web page, refresh it, and as you can see, this particular image has been imported, and as it has been imported successfully, that particular image symbol has been removed, and the alternative tag, that means the alt value, has been removed as well. So this is the feature of ALT attribute and IMG tag with SRC attribute. So thank you so much for attending this lecture. In the next lecture, we will see you, or we will discuss the further attributes of hypertext markup language. Thank you.